We got light. Oh, what up, y'all? What up, nobody? Wait for some fools to get in here. Good morning. Fucking 9 a.m. January. No, December, sorry. 31st, 2017. Last live. Oh, we got some people in here now. Okay, cool. We got it lit. Last live of 2017, y'all. This is the last time we're going to be live. And then we're going to start it all over again with the year-end wrap-up. Tomorrow night, Dirtbag Dan show, regular time. We are off for Christmas, obviously, but we're going to be working on New Year's Day. So tune in 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Yes, sir. 9 p.m. tomorrow night. We're doing a bunch of special shit on the podcast. I got some fucking big news for y'all. I don't want to give too much of it away now. Mike Hawk, what's up? Who else we got in here? Austin B, Kush, Juanca. How you guys doing, man? Good to see you. Good morning. Got the little personal wood rolled. Oh, Irish Rasta. Up early or up late. I don't know what time it is where you live, homie, but nice to see you. Mikey Dowd. Yeah, 667. Hey, speaking of, y'all, Chase Moore. I was actually just listening to Chase's new album, Sweet Aromatic, but I was playing it in the background before I went live, and I was like, oh shit, I better not do that, because these fools are doing a live premiere of Chase Moore's new album, Sweet Aromatic, which you can get right now, Bandcamp, Chase Moore, chasemore.bandcamp.com. And they're going to do a live premiere on Ruin Your Day at noon. So tune in for more live battle rap music dopeness at noon today on Ruin Your Day. George Flores, what's good? So yeah, let's wrap up 2017, shall we, man? I want to just say, first and foremost, that I feel... So I'm so much more confident and optimistic and happy with the way things are going into 2017 than Dizzy Dash, what up? Than the way things were. Are we in this bitch? Are we here? Did I lose you guys? Oh, I'm back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, very happy and confident with the way things are leading into. My internet dropped out a little bit. You know what happens is I start picking up the Wi-Fi from inside, and I have Wi-Fi from outside, so I find it's better if I just fucking take the Wi-Fi off and run on the LTE when I do these lives. Sorry. I'm back now. Not only because like the fucking live format of the show has definitely like revamped the way I feel about the show and how excited I am to do the show week to week. But then also, and the crew, like, being here consistently and really showing interest. And, you know, shout out to Reverse Live, first and foremost, for hanging around. You know what I mean? Because I think he was, like, the last of the dudes that was with the old crew. Thank you. Thank you, Terrace. I appreciate that, man. Reverse Live for sure. Big up to Frack for starting to come consistently. Fredo brought a lot to the show, man. Bar pong, you know, that whole like freestyle vibe and like creating hooks for the songs and shit like that. Caustic coming back and being a consistent part of the show. Also, yeah, fucking the homie Jordan, All Day Dirt, stepping in and being on the show now. He's fucking a hilarious addition to the show. So I'm glad, man. It's that shit's moving. It feels really good. I'm really confident in where the show's going. The battles have been great. BOTZ, I feel like, has grown so much this year, and like we've really like kind of found a direction as a platform. You know what I mean? Like we've always been, hey, fucking hey, with that 667 gang, gang, gang. Save that shit, Mike. Save that. They're Ruin Your Day live at noon. They're premiering Chase's new album, Sweet Aromatic. Shit is fire. You can download it now, listen to the whole thing, and then listen to it with them live. You will have time, because I'm not going to stay live forever here. But yeah, the battle shit's going great. Of course, the Moist Mob, like, holding this whole situation down and really, like, revamping the podcast with the live shit and always showing enthusiasm with the battles. I mean, they're the ones that got the belt. They're the ones that, you know, are really focused on like motivating these tryout kids and getting these great performances out of them. And like realistically, man, like there's a lot of platforms for the big names in battle rap. And I'm not saying like we ain't gonna have big names battle on our channel. Like we obviously are. We got Pat Stay battling on our channel next month. But it's because he wants to. You know what I mean? It's not because I'm paying him to battle some fucking person that he doesn't want to battle. Like we're not doing that shit. We're focusing on developing talent. And if we happen to get big guys to come over because they like what we're doing and they want to be a part of it, that's dope, you know? But that's our shit, man. Big Ohms has an opportunity to get the belt because he's going to be in the Rookie Rumble, BOTZ 9, January 27th to 28th. And if Ohms wins the Rumble, then he's on the road to getting a shot at that belt. So, yeah, man, it's a fucking good look. It's a really good look. And then also, I can make a promise to you guys right now, and it feels really good to make this promise to you guys. I could promise you, thank you. I'm glad, hey, if you guys liked my verses on MP4, and I do got to get back up to Juno. Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate that shit. Then you guys are going to love this next announcement. I can promise you right now that I will be releasing more music within the first month of 2018 than I released in the last 3 years combined. So that is a fucking promise. I already got like the release date set in my mind. A lot of those announcements are going to come tomorrow. Right off the bat, I'm going to be dropping a new single tomorrow morning, or tonight at midnight. We're going to drop a new single, and it's All Day Dirt, Jordan from the podcast, myself, Triz, longtime friend of the podcast, one of my favorite MCs, and Fredo, Late Night on the hook. So it's a dope song. It's called What I've Done. It was going to be one of the singles on this new project, but I wanted to like present something dope for you guys just to get you pumped for this project. And then we're going to make an announcement tomorrow as far as like some new music for that ass. So yeah. Hey, I will say this about the DBD LP, which came out at the end of 2014, 2015, basically. That was like the first album that I put out that I really was like confident in as an entire project, that I didn't feel like was just like a collection of singles, you know what I mean? Or like a mixtape, or, you know, that's my best work to date, 100%. Like people ask me like, what's your best battle? DNA battle for sure. My last one, you know what I mean? If my last shit isn't my best shit, then there's a fucking problem. So I'll tell you this, bro, like all this shit that I'm working on right now, it feels better than the DVD LP. And not like, and I'm not knocking any of that shit at all. I fucking love that album, you know, but I feel like the shit that's coming out right now is just better. Shit just keeps getting better, you know. I'm super fucking motivated by my friends, you know, not only like the squad here. Frack pumps out good music all the time. Fredo's a fucking music machine. Reverse Live has been one of my favorite rappers for a long time. And if you guys aren't up on that gold chart shit, like go watch those videos. Go watch Reverse Live's music videos. Fucking dope, right? So I'm motivated by that shit. But then I got my folks in LA, people who I've been making music with for, you know, 10 years and shit. Longer, you know. It's crazy. Me and Lush, the first time we ever were on a song together is on MP4. But me and that dude have been rapping together for fucking, you know, 15, 16 years. So like, it's just, shit's just coming together right now, dude. And you listen to all that music that they're coming out with out down south. Bobby's album, Chase's album, MP4, Lush's album, like all this shit is fire. And we're gonna match that down here. Like, hey, telling y'all, save all those donations. We know it's fucking, I appreciate that, my G. But I'm just out here blazing with y'all this morning. But yeah, I'm so motivated by that shit. It's like the time feels so right, like to make music, and it's so easy to. So, you know, we got a lot of fucking good shit coming out, and that's like the biggest thing I wanted to tell you guys this morning, is that I will be releasing more music in the first month of this fucking year than I did in the last almost 3 years combined. And I'm really excited about that. And it's not just music featuring myself, but people that You know, I really like, that's the thing. I'm not the type of guy, I ain't gonna pay for features. I'm not trying to like, you never see me post pictures with rappers. I don't take pictures in the studio. Like, I like making music with my friends. I like making music that sounds good. Like, I love the process of making music. You know what I mean? So I'm not the type of dude to like try and orchestrate some shit that doesn't feel natural. And everything on this project feels natural. All the features we got, you know, Triz and Chewy, Frank Stacks, you know what I mean? People that are like, everybody that I'm working with right now, Ray Resurrection, they're all people who fucking I enjoy working with and like drive me forward. And when I look at like my previous projects, like if you look at my last album, Thinking of a Master Plan, it's one of my favorite fucking songs on that album. That's Ray Rez and me. So I was right off the bat, I was like, man, I need to build more with Ray. You know what I mean? And we definitely did that. So I don't know. One night I was all drunk and I did a live and I played a bunch of music, unreleased shit. And I privated the live. I think I put it on the Patreon. So like a limited amount of people seen it. And that fucking people, the response was good and I'm stoked. And I feel like every time I talk about like this, I'm gonna give away shit that I don't want to give away. Like I'm already giving away shit that I don't want to give away. Telling you who's on shit and whatnot. Just know there's a bunch of music coming out. And like I'm not the type of person to like do a lot of talking. I want to produce. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Come on. You know we fucked with the Stone Ape shit, bro. I've been fucking with that shit. You got my contact, hit me up. We'll rock it on the podcast. Fuck yeah, same address. I think same address. I don't know. Hit me up. Shoot me a message. It's been a minute. Spend a minute, my guy. Shouts out Stone Ape Clothing. Shouts out to all the people who have sponsored the Dirtbag Dan show over the years and the battles, man. We made it really easy to sponsor this last event. We had sponsorship packages as low as $25. That was an idea that I got from Universal Battle Realm and Ronnie. And worked out great. We got a lot of fucking sponsors in. And, you know, just for flyer placement and you know, a little recognition. I feel like, for the most part, it's just fools wanting to support. And I think that's dope, too. That's the other thing about, like, bots. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to take bots to the next level in 2018 as far as, like, I want to throw more events. I want to focus on the league and, you know, what I can do to build the league. I feel like we control one of the best markets in America, in the Bay Area. You know what I mean? I don't mean control like I won't let other motherfuckers battle here. I mean control like I have access to venues and I have access to battlers and I have access to camera crews and I can put together an event in a way that a lot of people out here cannot do. You know what I mean? So we want to do that, but also like, bro, BOTZ isn't going to be the league where we're like, oh, well, we don't fuck with your league. Like BOTZ versus everybody, bro. Let's go. Like, we'll come to your shit. I'll fly me and 3 of our best battlers to fucking any league in the world and we'll wreck your shit. You know what I mean? Like real shit. Bots, baby. But in the, you know, in the process, like we're trying to build with these leagues. You ain't never going to post a battle in the bots forum and I'm going to fucking erase your battle. You know what I mean? Like, whatever, bro. You know what I mean? It's cool. Obviously, I understand like that shit could get out of control at some point, but we're here to serve the battlers. That's what we do. You know what I mean? So like, we want to build with these other leagues that have that same kind of mentality as us, you know? And we're not going to be closing the door as far as that shit's concerned. So bots versus the world, look for that shit all 2018. Finna fuck y'all up. You know what, man? I've been trying to get LOD in a 2-on-2 and it's just really fucking hard. I tried to set up LOD versus Thesaurus and Immaculate, and you don't want to know what that shit cost. It's retarded, and there's no way to make any kind of like a return on that. Not even, it's like, it's impossible not to lose money throwing a battle like that, you know? I'm not in a position to capitalize on these events in the way that some of the larger leagues are, just because they have a larger fan base, more subscribers, get the word out more, selling more VODs, more tickets at the door, whatever. We're growing, right? But I'm not going to put myself in a position to lose because I want to put on a great battle. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what's best for the league. And like I said, we're here to promote up and coming battlers, and that's the focus. You know, I want people to be seeing a lot more of like dudes like Ronnie and dudes like you know, Reverse Live and Human. We got Gray Fox coming out. Like, I'm looking at these guys who are really great writers that don't get the recognition that I feel like they deserve. Who knows though? Like you said, LOD versus Bankroll and Young Jesus, Bankroll Yeezus, as we call the team. Maybe, bro, because I feel like this first 2-on-2 with Bankroll Yeezus versus fucking, I can't remember what the Central Cali boys are calling themselves, but Cypher 209 and Tino. That first one's gonna blow the fuck up, and fools are, and then it's gonna be fucking Bankroll Yeezus versus DNA and K-Shine. Set it up. Once they see Bankroll D and Young Jesus at work, they're not going to be able to deny that. That shit's going to be realer than Real Deal Holyfield. And all you hookers and hoes know how I feel. Yeah. I don't know who Adam 22 is. Link me. Yeah, man. And we're looking to do more rumbles and stuff like that. Just more innovative stuff. We got a rookie rumble set up at BOTZ 8, which is cool because I think it gives like the dudes who don't have a lot of expectations hanging over them going into the battle a big opportunity to shine, because I think that format is great, man. It's hard to look bad in a fucking rumble. Shufflo! Do those dudes even battle anymore together? That'd be nice. Marlo's my favorite. Used to be Shuffle T, but Marlo is my favorite. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to check that shit out. The other thing that I want to talk to you guys about is fucking bar pong. Bar pong league. Bar pong league is a real fucking thing, bro. If you haven't watched the first bar pong match that we released, it's incredible. We got another bar pong match dropping next week. I think it's me and Caustic, which is a straight up classic. It's the fucking you know, it's the Mook Lux of bar pong. So bar pong, that shit's gonna blow up big, bro. We're gonna do big ass tournaments, and I think we'll be able to see a lot of big names come out and do bar pong, because bar pong requires no preparation, but it's not like a freestyle battle. Like, I think honestly with bar pong, what we've created is the best like amalgamation of what made freestyle battles dope and what makes written battles dope. You know what I mean? Like, because you're not a slave to the beat, and you could set up like as long as you want, which is kind of like akin to the battling we do now, but it's also like spontaneous and in the moment. So when you get a phrase and then someone uses that phrase against you, and then you have an opportunity to flip that against them, it becomes like this fucking super dope thing. That is what I loved about freestyle battling. Like, freestyle battling is always like super cheesy setups to get to a really cool punch. Like, we removed the cheesy setup, and you could, you know, go as long as you want and get to that cool punch. So bar pong, it's fucking awesome. And we got like a dope bar pong logo drawn up, and we're gonna start fucking, you know, printing shirts and hats and doing all that shit. We really stepped up the merch game. If you go to botzbattles.com, and I'm no longer like in charge of shipping it, so it'll actually come to your house now. Fire. Yeah, Mosh Jelton might be great at bar pong, and we might even find out, because that fool is down for the business. Shout out to Mosh Jelton, one of the sponsors of BOTZ 9. Fuck yeah, bro. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Honestly, like, battle rap. I still fucking love it, dude. This spring will be 10 full years of battling. Yeah, always forced multis in bar pong. It's always forced multis, and it's fucking beautiful. It's like bad bars combined with, you know, the best freestyle punches combined with like what makes acapella batting great. You know, no, you're not a slave to beat. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Love it. What was I saying? I forgot. I'm high. I'm really high. Yeah. Oh, what's with the stand-up? I've been doing shows here and there. I think that my idea of what... Oh, there you go, Ryan. Okay, 10 years. I'll get back to that. My idea of what I want to do with comedy has changed pretty dramatically with regards to like what I thought going in and what I know now, having done it for a couple years. It's a long game, and what I really want to do with comedy is going to take a lot longer than like the few years that I thought that it would take me, that my like naive ass thought. But I think that once I get this music out and then I can start touring and doing some shows, that I'll also be doing a lot of comedy. And right now when I'm alone, I just write music in my head, and I need to get back to a place where I'm writing jokes in my head. And it just honestly, like being able to kind of separate and compartmentalize and go, okay, well, you know, now I feel like I've got all this music out. Now I can focus on these jokes. Like that's what keeps me fucking sane. Because I'm, you know, I'm a guy who wears a lot of hats. I like to do a lot of shit. I guess I get bored, you know. But comedy is such a long game, and it's something I feel like I could do for a long ass time. So that shit don't stop, and will continue. Okay, back to what I was saying. 10 years. This March will be 10 years from Battle of the Bay 1. It'll be 10 years since my first a cappella battle, which was actually, count it, the first West Coast a cappella battle ever. I mean, on YouTube or whatever. I mean, they might have done like some other shit. Shout out to the corner. But that was the one. That was the first battle of that day. So that was the first one we ever did. You know what I mean? We didn't even know what we were doing, obviously. I feel like if you watch that event, Tantrum and Reverse Live had the first battle for real. And everyone see that was like, oh, okay, that's how you do it. But that was the first one we did, right? That was the one that we filmed. Me in the Corner was the first West Coast a cappella battle ever. 10 years. And, you know, fuck, man, I'm really amazed. Because, like, there's been times when I got burnt on this shit, and especially doing it. I'm amazed at how much I still fucking love this medium and these fans and all this shit, you know, fucking 10 years in. I'm still amazed by bars. I still stand in front of tryout battlers and they say shit that I'm like, bah, you know, blows my mind. That, you know, it's the best thing in the world. I fucking love it. I wish we could do a rematch with the corner. I don't know. I'm done. I'm really done battling, and I really don't want to battle anymore. So, like, there will be none of that in 2018. I can promise you that. I won't battle. I don't care how much fucking money they throw at me, which it's not like a bunch of people are throwing a bunch of money at me. Don't get me wrong. But I won't battle in 2018. I'm going to say this right now, and you can take it however you want. Let me grab a little pair of scissors real fast. I'm going to say this real fast, and you can take it however you want. But it's very fucking true. And if you know me personally, then you know what I mean when I say it. If you don't know me personally, but you know, you rock with me online for real, and then you'll know soon. But I'm not going to do anything in 2018, and maybe for the rest of my fucking life, that I don't feel like great about, that I'm not in love with, that I don't have a passion for. I mean, that's like, you know, obvious, right? Like, and you know, a lot of people have to do shit that they don't have a passion for. Like, they have to go to a job that they don't like. I don't, bro. Like, I sacrificed a lot of like the good times in my life, and you know, I fucking lived hard so that I could get to a point where I could do exactly what the fuck I want to do for a living. I'm not chasing some kind of like fucking fame or fortune. You know what I mean? I'm really happy with where I am right now. Of course, everybody wants more, you know, but like I'm overwhelmed with the support that I get from you fans, and I fucking just love everything I'm doing right now, right? So, like, I'm not going to be wasting my energy doing anything that I'm not 100% fucking into. If I don't, like, love it, then I'm just not going to fucking do it. And I don't care what that means, you know? If that means I miss opportunities, like, you know, no one's calling me to go fucking do that drop the mic shit, like to go write for those dudes or whatever, but I don't think I would if they did, because that seems like some super fuck cheesy shit, you know what I mean? And that's like a soft example, but there are things that I've done over, you know, the last few years for jobs that I wasn't entirely passionate about, you know, because I thought that maybe it would lead to something bigger later, you know, and I'm just over that fucking part of my life. Hope that makes sense. It sounds all fucking preachy or whatever, or fucking maybe I'm like just telling myself because I'm like looking at myself in a mirror here. But this is real shit. Like, I don't want to fucking focus any of my energy on anything that I don't fucking like have just love and passion for. And right now, I have this fucking awesome podcast with my fucking friends that we do live every week that feels good, and every week it feels fucking fun, it feels new. I got this fucking battle league that I'm in love with. We're starting new shit like bar pong. I'm fucking making music at a higher rate than I've ever made it before. And when I listen to it back and I listen to my friends' music, I'm like, this shit is as good and oftentimes fucking better than anything that motherfuckers are listening to on a wide scale. So, like, that being said, fuck everything else. That's what I'm doing in 2018. I'm this shit, all shit. Repping this guy, PH, fucking Caddy Gang forever. And that's what 2018 is gonna look like. So, all right. I think that's it, guys. I don't know if you want to throw me any questions while I fucking take this little bong rip, and then I'm gonna get out of here. We'll wrap this at 30 minutes, and we're at 26. So, fuck yeah, yeah. It's crazy, man. Like, we call ourselves a podcast, right? And we're not even really a podcast anymore. It fucking stopped uploading to iTunes. I gotta pick that up again. We gotta pick up some interns is what we gotta do. But with best live YouTube show, whatever, ESPN and battle rap, we don't even fucking talk about battle rap sometimes, but we are the best. Fuck yeah. I put the backwood roach in the bong, and that's what I do every day. And it's my favorite. Seriously though, we are always looking for people with video editing skills to help out with the counterproductive empire. I think that's like the one of the pieces that we're lacking. We have a lot of, I edit, and the Moist Mob edits, 2 of them, but we got a lot of fucking dope music. Like Reverse Live has got a new album coming out very soon as well. Fredo's got another album coming out, so yeah. What's up? What did you talk to me about bar pong on FB? I will check my FB messages back, and we will discuss bar pong, because I'm fucking pumped on bar pong, boys. Pumped. Yeah. Yep. Happy New Year's. Take it easy, Mike. Man, I plan to continue to hold down the Zay and all of the Bay Area. What do you say, Brown DMV calls his show the ESPN about? Yeah. Champion's probably the real ESPN of battle rap these days. We're still the fucking best. Shouts out to those dudes though. They do a real production. They wear suits and shit. You ever see me in a suit? A Canadian suit, fucking denim head to toe. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this shit up. Much love to y'all. I would love to come do a stand-up set, man. Let's do it. I'm trying to do more stand-up. Shouts out to Patton, one of the battlers. He's kind of working on getting me some gigs too. Fucking like doing gigs. I like performing for the battle rap fans too. Happy New Year's, much respect. Ryan, of course, I'll see you a couple weeks. We got battles cracking. Much love to all y'all. Seriously, like, I don't get all emotional. I'm not Lush. I'm not going to cry on a live. But you guys are the fucking backbone of this whole shit. You know what I mean? And every time that, like, we get to go live every Monday, and I feel like I connect with you guys, and we get to, when I go do tours, and you guys walk up to me and you say some super personal ass shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, you motherfuckers really know me. You know what I mean? So it's good to have like a big network like that in the world. You know what I mean? And that shit isn't lost on me. So much love. Happy New Year's. We'll talk about the disaster rant on the show tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow night, 9 p.m. PST. We're gonna premiere some new music, and we got a bunch of new announcements. So much love, guys. Love y'all. Peace.